at it again.
It just rained. The sun's out. It's rained every day here for the past 17 months, it seems like. And it's going to be humid, and we're about to go stomp around a swamp around Junkyard. Sounds exciting.
So last time we were here, we didn't have any tools. We were just looking. So this time we've got some tools. You brought your CO2 tank with the cutoff. We got a new buddy back here.
Captain Nate.
So,
He's our protection. I hear there's going to be a bunch of hornets or something, so we brought him along as bait.
you weren't supposed to tell him. You were just supposed to tell him to open
Well,
the
he
hood.
doesn't know which vehicle they're in, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to say, hey, grab that door, and and then we get to run, and he gets to get the hornets. So does that sound fair, Nate?
Pretty fast.
But are you pissed off hornet fast? He says, I can be if I need to be. I'm gonna go get me a hood, the blue Renegade hood, and the grill. And I'm hoping to find like a CJ7 tailgate. So I don't know the era, exactly the year, but I'm gonna call it an 80 newer, maybe it's like 78 newer tailgate. Not the older one that had the rolled lip, so I don't really know the years between that exactly. So
I don't think people are going to be happy though until we pull the whole vehicle out of there running.
That would be cool. That would still be cool. We're gonna go spend some money, get muddy, and hopefully not get stung by a bunch of hornets. So here we go.
The thing is, I brought my pants so that I wouldn't get stung on the legs, but that was probably a bad option for the heat and humidity.
Yeah, probably.
But you guys are gonna get stung on the legs.
Somebody showed up for a grill and a hood. Nobody showed up for no damn hornets. You can have fun with your damn hornets. I didn't make that deal.
Nate, are you the hornet master?
You a Judy chopping, Nate?
What'd you say about beer?
I said, I'm going to show you guys Babe the Big Blue Ox I'm falling in love with.
Tell us how many drinks you've already had, though.
2.
Doubles.
It's still 2.
No, Nate said 3.
No, it was 2. Did I have? No, I had 2. You had a freaking.
I didn't have anything.
You had, what the hell did you have?
Nothing.
Mimosa. He had a pineapple mimosa.
I didn't want it. Jeremy bought it for me.
But he had it. And I had 2 Bloody Marys. It's Sunday morning. You got to go to brunch. But on top of that, they might have been doubles. Because you got to water the juice down,
Tell us what this is.
This is a badass behemoth of a press. And I've been wanting a press, and I've been drawing it up on paper, and I want this I want a press just like this, real elaborate, big old gnarly press. But when I got here and realized how it worked, we didn't see this before. It might have been because we were
It might not have been here.
No, it's been here. It's been here.
I don't know. They've been moving stuff around.
I don't know. I think it's been here. But look at this. So this rolls back and forth on these little bearings. This big dude here does, this big hydraulic guy. So I don't know how much that new ram would cost, or if we could rebuild it or whatever. But so the shaft's up in there, so the shaft may be good. This rolls back and forth. But I was looking at this and I didn't know what this was, and I couldn't figure it out. Walk on the other side here.
Probably a way to lift it, I would imagine.
Look, it's a giant hydraulic cylinder right here, and it went up and down, and that's how it lifted this right here. I guess a hose went in there, and it lifted the bar up.
So where's the hydraulic pump go?
Right here.
That's the pump?
I guess that's where the plate went.
Oh, it sits on top of that plate.
Yeah, and then a pumper in that. Now, what I'm thinking is convert it all to air and no more hydraulic in a sense, but, do like like in Tyler's video, he did the air over hydraulic press thing, but get a bigger one and maybe do it that way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about exactly there. Somebody make fun of me because I don't know. But this is my dreams. I got dreams. Right here's that other cylinder.
Dreams are nightmares.
Oh, I've been dreaming about this for a while. I ain't had a nightmare yet, but look at that.
It's missing one of the pins on the other side.
That ain't no big deal, man.
You think you can get one of those?
I got that. I probably have that. It's 1-inch burst off.
What about this ram though for the other side?
Ground.
Oh.
That's what I'm telling you, dog. Now, for one, I don't know if it's even usable because they're rusty, but here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
Gonna lube it up.
What about this ladder? Does it come with it?
I don't want the ladder, even if it comes with it.
It's like that tree is growing through the ladder.
Babe, the big blue ox.
You got a machinery to lift that thing?
Of course. And then I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna hold the camera, and you are gonna go hornet
hunting. Hornet hunting. We could use these parts on our mini bike. This is what I'm talking about. He says he has one beer, but look at the size of the beers he's having.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
David was saying some of these that we're calling CJ5s are actually like 3Bs or 3As or something.
And again, I don't know anything prior to that really good. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know that because I got lit up in the last video about a gas tank hole. I swear, I never put that together. And that just shows you, I love learning something new. So thanks for everybody that made fun of me and yelled at me in the comments because I like learning something new. But I had seen people mount shovels there when I was a kid, and it just always stuck like that, I never put it together that was a gas tank inlet.
That might be a bad decision.
Yes. See how pimping this was?
Oh.
Look at that, Nate.
Step side's coming in handy.
Dude, this is amazing. So stoked right now. The bolts aren't even rusty on this side.
There you go.
Like, how awesome is that? This thing's tacoed. The frame is like bloop, buckled right here. It's all shifted and everything. If it wasn't for that, this could have been like a true
lube up the grill.
Grill, yeah. I'm taking the grill. I'll take on the Hornets if you get this bolt for me.
All right, it's a deal.
I'm gonna be like this. Got him! Oh, you're all good, man. I got him, bro. All right, so I didn't.
It's a Thunderbird.
Thunderbird?
Yeah, there's an old Ford truck.
Or something else, actually, like a hummingbird.
It's just a Thunderbird.
That's a Thunderbird. Well, it was storming earlier.
Here's this tailgate. Looks pretty good. There's a tire in the way. Did you see this cow catcher grill thing over here?
Yeah, this one doesn't have a tailgate, man. It's one of the...
I know, that's what I was telling you. There's a lot of them don't have tailgates, which makes me think that, I don't know, is that a different model? I think David said it was the Renegade model, I guess, that didn't have the tailgate, which I don't know why.
Nate! Oh!
That tub's destroyed now.
Damn, Nate! You just have no care.
Look at this.
Holy.
What is this? PGM, fuel injected. I wonder what that... Somebody will know what that came out of. Huh? We're going to find out when people watch the video. Because they'll know. Look at these little steps. It's got half doors. Oh, I'm gonna get my shirt. I'm putting on long sleeves.
I was about to say squirrel. He just was walking and turned around, gone. Yeah, but look at this old freaking tow truck that somebody made. We saw this in the last video, but how freaking cool is that, dude? Boy, I'm getting at. They took a tow truck, Nate, put it on wheels. Look at this big old honking casters, like 8-inch casters on it. And put it in a shop, I guess. That thing's a beast. Let's go watch you fight some hornets. Even that grill's cool on that thing. Look at that hood. That hood's even got a nice shape to it. Hornet armor?
Yeah.
Really?
I hear that they don't like black though, because they are used to stinging bears and stuff.
Are you serious?
Not used to, but like, you know.
You're serious right
They
now?
don't like the color black, because most of the things that come after them are black color.
Like a skunk? I'm gonna set the most important deal down in case we gotta run. I'd rather not have to worry about spilling my drink. Holy cow, you're doubling up. Look at that. He's got 2 cans. Are you even smart enough to freaking point and shoot 2 hands at the same time?
Hell
2 cans?
Go look underneath that fender.
Oh, wow. Those are ugly. Oh, yeah. Those are like black and white and huge. I don't know what kind of hornet those are. They're like zebra hornets.
They're giant.
Yeah, well, hornets are big, but those, did you see it, Nate? They're like black and white.
They're not ones you'd normally see.
I should go kick that son of a gun while you're doing this. Whoa, I got my finger over the thing. Nate, remember, if you get stung, take one for the team.
I might be going to the hospital.
Did you see it? The nest?
Yeah,
Are
I
you
saw it.
allergic to bee stings?
I don't think so.
He said I might be going to the hospital. I was like, if you're allergic to getting bee stung, you may want to just go ahead and back on out.
To the point it will hurt like hell, and
You ready?
we'll have a nice red spot.
Spray it in the hole. Holy cow, look at that. On the fender, Matt. On top of the fender. Look at that one. He's mad.
That worked pretty good.
I saw one get away over here. One flew this way. That really must have bogged them down. Oh, oh. They're still coming out of there. Tell me when you're about to go. Yep. Come on.
Buzzing. Buzzing.
Hey, take your foot and crush that nest. Right now. Just seriously, take it and crush the nest.
That does not sound like a good idea.
Do it.
That is not.
They're not flying right now. Go ahead and crush that damn nest.
Let's see you do that.
Let's see if it's flying out. Go for it, Matt. Holy cow. Check out this floorboard. Come here. Look right in the floor right there. She's solid. One owner. Clean title. We lifted that hood, I swear.
There's a lot of purists that are crying right now that we're stealing parts off of this. What say you to those people? He's not listening to me.
What? I was working.
Somebody's here. I think they blocked us in.
They did.
Dang it.
There they are.
We're gonna be here a while.
Crack right here, crack right there, and crack right there. Froze. And this is when people are like, oh, it has freeze out plugs. Look at the big crack on this side. Look. Look at that. See that cracked?
Yeah,
The whole side. See this big circle?
yeah.
All the way around. I hear people all the time say, well, it has freeze out plugs. It pushes freeze out plugs out. That doesn't mean shit. Freeze out plugs are still in that thing.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, they'll help. That thing-
Holy cow, the mosquitoes are nuts right
yeah,
here.
we got to get out of here.
You're covered in mosquitoes.
I know, bro. It's bad. Look,
Holy cow, you better hurry.
I'm going to get malaria.
You better hurry up.
Oh, I feel so damn lucky right now. This shit doesn't even want to come apart of my own Jeep.
All right,
I'm gonna put
don't
this in my pocket.
drop it. Ready?
Ooh, that one went through the tree branches almost. Oh, that was good.
What's the matter? You got mosquitoes on you?
Man, it's all. It's bad in here, dude. Y'all see these?
I don't think you can see them in the camera.
Dang. All right, give me a half. I'm collecting sockets over here. You're not gonna have any. Look at my legs. Look at my legs.
Oh, you better swipe those.
Look at that.
You better
Freaking
swipe them.
insane. I'm gonna get malaria or it
Right
ain't E.
there.
coli. That's
that
a
one
chicken.
in the middle.
Right?
The one in the middle.
The bad one is the thing from Texas. Get bit by that bastard, can't eat red meat anymore.
What?
Really?
That's already Jeremy.
What are you talking about? My gout flares up. I ate too much red meat.
They must really like beer and alcohol.
I could use some help over here,
I gotta hold the camera.
Matt.
What do you want me to do? Swat the
Look at-
mosquitoes?
You get right now. Ooh, done. Who done? Tell him, Nate.
You want me
Who
to
done?
come over there and swat mosquitoes on you?
That would be cool. Could you be like my personal, get some grapes and a big fan and a big mosquito fly? Just carry around this big old bug zapper.
Here.
Just here. Just buzz it.
Here you go.
Here. I got so lucky right now. The tailgate came off. The grill came off. The hood came off.
There's your another windshield frame.
Yeah, I was a little beat up.
We're all wearing blue, and we're getting blue.
Yeah, I'm getting bit. What are you talking about?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, man.
You got all the sockets.
What's your, how's your thumbnail?
I made him hold it there for about 20 seconds. You guys missed it, but I kept saying, twist it this way, hold it still, hold it up higher, twist it to the left.
It seems so simple. It about killed me. Look, the mosquitoes, I'm down to one now.
Uh-oh.
Two. There's another one.
This one's punched out a little bit. You gonna
That's
fix that?
That's a wall hanger, probably.
It's time to go mess with the wasps again.
Nope, I'm good. I got mine. Y'all are good. Is that why you brought such a fine tool crate?
I bought a toolbox. Brought a toolbox.
You brought a toolbox? It more looks like a tool tote.
Any good axes in here?
What? I don't see any full float stuff.
Nope. That one's stuck. How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
Who's your daddy? I was looking at the grooves. Look at the grooves, Nate. And I was like, why are them grooves there? I was like, I bet you this damn tailgate comes right out of them grooves.
Seriously? I thought it was too narrow.
Who's your daddy? It's like any other tailgate. You put it to a certain angle and shove out you. Yahtzee!
You see that I have no clue what kind of angles you're trying to even get with this, so
Tilted angles. You want to be really tilted?
tilted angles.
Yeah.
We have a sneaky project coming up that we're going to go do some recon for the next project. We're going to follow a river. And it's hot outside, so following the river is going to be pretty nice. It looks like you're halfway there, Matt. The larvae or whatever is moving. Does it get on in that, Matt or Nate?
About as close as I want to get.
There ain't nothing alive in there except for the larvae. Look at them moving. Look at them. They're all moving. Holy, look how creepy that is. No, it's disgusting.
What are they doing?
Look at them. That is so gross.
Oh, their little butts are itching.
Butts are itching.
Ew.
That is disgusting. We should just leave it. Tell which fender was it? That.
No, do not throw that on me.
That.
Do not.
That.
Do not throw that on me.
Yep, it came out.
That.
That ain't gonna get me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. These things are so freaking impressive. That's a little bitty guy.
Here we go.
Okay, when you told me you brought a chisel and it was a masonry chisel, now I understand what you meant. This is a brick chisel.
That's all I got. That's all I had.
What happened to all your air chisel things you had that we always use? Damn!
Oh, look at that.
Straight up MacGyver.
All right.
Hell, who needs wire cutters? Wow, you're doing a fine job.
Nate, do you want to keep the hornet's nest?
No. Keep that. You could raise those as your own little bugs, man.
Oh, it wasn't recording the whole time?
Nope.
Dang it, we had gold. Now we're bouncing the hoods off of there.
Yeah, I am worried about that. We weren't worried about them flying out of the trailer, but we're worried about them bouncing off the trailer now. We made it back to AC, and Matt's driving. Dr. Pepper in his hand. Nate's back there, hoping that the AC reaches him, I think. It's probably still hot back there. We're going to go scouting out for the next adventure. So, y'all can tag along for that. So, stay tuned because a little bit more to show. We don't know what yet because we ain't got there, but we'll find out.
Apparently, Jeremy's going to be in a skivvies.
Oh, yeah. It might involve me getting into some water.
You think we can get permission to go in the prison over there?
Today?
No, on our adventure.
Well, if you pay money, yeah, you can get permission to do anything.
You think they'll let us bike through there?
I doubt that. I don't think we have any pull there. We could call Mitchell and Adrian Arms and see if they'd let us take it and just do a loop-de-loop. There's been an Arms, a member of the Arms family has worked in this prison since day one. Since it opened to when it closed, there was a member of the Arms family always here. So it's pretty neat. They've got a lot of history in this prison. This is it. So the prison in 1896 was wooden, is when it started, and it burnt down in like 1930 because it was wood, and they built it back in like 1930, whatever. I don't know the true dates. And they built it all out of concrete so it wouldn't burn again, I guess. So, but that's it. Now they have like Alan Jackson and Jason Aldean and all kinds of people go out back and sing. They built a what is it, an auditorium? What is it called? Amphitheater?
A stage, yeah.
Amphitheater?
Tell them about our ghost tour and how you experienced ghosts.
I did see a ghost. It was pretty weird. If you want to call Casper a ghost, but he's very friendly. So we went on a tour that started at, there's dog slobber all over that window.
It's pretty messy.
It is pretty messy. That started at 10:30 at night and went till 5:30 in the morning. There's no power in there or nothing. And we all had flashlights, and they walk you through and show you where James Earl Ray was stayed and some cool little features about the place and the history and all that. And then he just give free-for-all. Just go for it. You got like 4 hours of free-for-all or 5 hours of free-for-all. And we literally just went in all the rooms and all these places, just like got lost in the place. It was really creepy and weird. And to think that 9 years ago, it was a functioning jail. 9 years ago, it's pretty weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's deteriorated so much in 9 years. It's crazy. It's like the paint's falling off the wall and just everything in there is destroyed. And so it's pretty wild. But it's really neat, the history, watching the coal miners, where they have these, they've got them bricked up, but the coal miners would leave right out of these walls out back and go right into a coal mine out there and stuff. Like, it's really, really, really neat.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It was right over there, basically.
Yeah.
Roll that window down in the back. So right there, there's a hole in the fence or in the brick wall, and it would just go right into the side of the mountain.
Yeah. On the other side of the mountain, where another coal mine is, back in the early 1900s, there was a bunch of coal workers that went on strike, and the government got Brushy Mountain prisoners and hauled them over the mountain, which really isn't that far, and took them in there to coal mine, and the coal miners kept sending them back, and they got in this huge battle and on the other side, and they did it twice, and on the third time, the coal miners somehow managed to get a cannon and was shooting stuff. On the third time the coal miners showed up, they were shooting stuff at the coal mine or the prison workers, just to say that they could shoot them with a cannonball. But they were shooting toiletries, apparently, like papers and towels or whatever, clothes, I guess, out of this cannon down into which is called Coalfield at the time. And they had this big battle between the coal workers and the prisoners back then. I don't know that anybody like killed each other, but it was just you get what I'm saying. It was where they were boycotting, or what did I say, going on strike.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say, we're going on strike. But it's crazy back then, a lot different. It's called Militia Hill, if you want to Google it.
Yeah. And this is called the Devil's Triangle.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun on a motorcycle. So.
And the Devil's Triangle is very similar to the Dragon's Tail, or Tail of the Dragon.
Yeah, a lot smaller, not near the curve, but very similar. Nate, you get car sick? Okay, good.
I do.
I don't care about you. Our adventure, we have to drive up this in less powered automobiles. I don't know if you call them automobiles or not, but we have to go up this.
Mobiles.
Mobiles. I'm gonna get stuck.
That's a pretty severe breakover
For my truck.
You want me to get out and video this? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you made it.
We made it.
Never
That
bottomed
was
out.
freaking steep, though. This is a long truck. But he used to give tours. I think the set of track that he used to run on was like 8 or 9 miles. And he used to give tours, and the property changed hands, and the new owners didn't allow him to do that anymore or whatever. So, but here's the name of the train. So, and it used to be really nice, and then people just kept coming down here and vandalizing it and tearing it up.
So do you know if this train track was connected to all the other train tracks? Like, could you get on could you go travel the United States on this track? Or was it?
All the answers, but the coal used to come on this track. So they went somewhere.
So yes, then probably.
But I know, from what I understand, the story I've been told, the new river train only went like 8 miles forward and backward. We've got our adventure next weekend, so you can't show everybody everything.
They took the valve covers off. Oh wow. Oh yuck. Turds all over the floor in here. This is economy class down here. We'll be coming back here.
Huh?
We'll be coming back here for our adventure. We're adventure scouting. This is This is a cool adventure spot. We should have kayaks on our mini bikes.
Mini bike. Oh, we can't have this in the video. They don't know what we're doing yet.
Oh yeah.
Well, they might. Will it? No, they won't.
It depends on the order that it goes up in. Woo! Alright guys. I kind of forgot to film the last of that. But we never found what we were looking for. We never found the eternal flame. So that's gonna have to wait until our adventure series. But if you liked what you saw, if you liked the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to click that stupid bell. Yes, click the stupid bell. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.